Okay, this is Unit 5 Yoga in Healthcare. In Yoga in Healthcare, we have discussed about specific lifestyle disorders like asthma, sleeplessness, diabetes, blood pressure, and heart disease. And for lifestyle disorders, what are the poses we enrolled in our daily activities to reduce our pains and diseases? Arthritis. Arthritis is a common rheumatic condition among adults aged 65 or more. These days, people of all age groups can be affected by arthritis, which includes pain, stiffness. What are the symptoms for arthritis? That is pain, stiffness, swelling, redness, and decreased range of motion. Uh, this is Shushuasana. This is called child pose. It's help to straighten your vertebra. And next is Adho Mukha Savasana. It is a downward facing dog pose. It improves to flexibility of the body and stretches the pain. Next is lower back pain. Lower back pain is a part of human body is the lower back. It is most integrate part in our body. Long hours of desk work can cause us severe problems. Symptoms of lower back pain is fever and chills, either difficulty passing urine, loss of control of urination, severe and continuous abdominal pain. What are the Supta Madhyasana. It is revealed from constant back pain. This asana will sustain the spinal twist. Next is Virkasana. Virkasana is called as tree pose. This is beneficial for the spine and to balance the body. Diabetes. Diabetes is people have highly increased in the past decade. It is a condition which affects a person's metabolic system as the glucose level rises because it is an inadequate insulin production or due to insufficient response to the body to insulin. Symptoms of diabetes is hunger and fatigue, blurred vision, dry mouth and itchy skin. What are the suggested poses or Ardha Madhyasana? It is off spinal twist. People suffering from diabetes can do this asana. It is control the body sugar level. Next is Chakrasana. It is called as wheel pose. It helps to people suffering from diabetes. Next is indigestion and stomach disorder. Stomach disorder and indigestion can lead to number of health issues such as gastritis, diarrhea, heartburn, etc. What are the symptoms of nausea and vomiting, weight loss or loss of appetite, severe abdominal pain or ongoing of vomiting or diarrhea? Suggested poses are first is Upper Asana. It is knee to chest pose. If you're battling any sort of stomach disorder, then this pose can relieve your indigestion, bloating and acidity. It helps to remove our toxic substance from the entire body system. Next is Pachasi, Pachasimottanasana. It is seated forward bend pose. It is simple stretch can relieve your digestive problems. Next is migraine. Migraine is a chronic neurological disease which can lead to recurrent moderate to severe headaches. Symptoms are pain on one side or both sides of your head, sounds and sometimes smell, nausea and vomiting, blood division. Poses or Padmasana. It is called as lotus pose. This asana relaxes the mind and alleviates the headache. Next is Sirasana. Sirasana is supported headstand. It is also known as king of all asanas. It increases the flow of blood in brain. Next is depression. Depression is a psychological condition which makes a person gloomy, discouraged, hopeless, unmotivated, disinterested, or bleak. With these feelings lost for a long period of time, one is sure into depression. Symptoms are reckless behavior, loss of interest in daily activities, weight changes, sleep changes, anger or irritability, concentration problems, etc. Suggested poses are Baddha Koasana. It is bound angle pose. It is help out to depression. Next is Sukhasana. It's a easy pose. Do not confuse with our traditional postures. In this asana, there should be a comfortable gap between the feet and the pelvis. It is helpful to elevating mind from depressing thoughts. Next is sleeplessness. Unless you are secretly a superhero, your body requires sleep. When bedtime comes at the end of a busy day, it's to allow to body and mind to slow down. According to Ayurveda, the hours between 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. are covered by the Pitta dosha, which allows you to digest all the things from food to information and emotions. Pitta helps to restore and renew all major symptoms of our body. When you skip sleep during this precious 4-hour window, you must miss a vital opportunity to heal. A good night's rest affects how to relate to the world, thus decreasing depression, anxiety, heart rate, and blood pressure. To just few benefits. Proper sleep increases stress resilience, optimism, memory, metabolism, and even our ability to problem solve. A helpful first step is shifting your relationship with sleep is turning off your phone an hour before bed. Getting under the covers by before 11 p.m. If rest is not coming easy to you and support is needed, get in bed and try this restorative sequence. You will need 2 to 3 pillows and lots of slow deep breaths. This asana will help you out for. First is Balasana. Balasana is called as child pose. Rest your chest and belly, one or two stacked pillows with the knees wide apart and big toes touching. Rest on ear on the pillow. Eyes closed and jaw and belly relaxed. Your arm can rest on the sides of the pillow or on it. Focus your attention on the nostrils and enjoy the sensation of breath flowing in and out. Savasana. Savasana is a cross pose. Allow your body to rest with your hands by your sides or on stomach. You can place pillows under your upper thighs or behind knees for more support. With eyes closed and jaw relaxed, feel your breath filling up your belly, expanding your ribs and flowing up into the chest on an inhalation. Exhale by relaxing your chest, ribs, then belly. This breath is called Dirgha Pranayama. Allow this wave-like rhythm to lull you to sleep. It's a complete breath. Thank you.